Hello everybody, welcome back to JoJo Phantom Blood in English dub. Earlier I burnt my mouth on a cup of tea and then I brushed my teeth about it. How are you all doing? Where we last left off, Dio had what essentially boils down to being the worst day of his entire life. He got pissed drunk, he went out into the streets and got made fun of by a bunch of people. He discovered that vampires are real. He got his arm broken. He goes home all sad with his discoveries and then finds out that, guess what? Jonathan's alive and he has proof that you poison people, which, by the way, I think I would like for all of us as a collective fandom to remember that Dio's preferred method of killing people is poisoning. I think that's very funny. I think that's very, very womanly of him. I actually know a lot about poisoning because if you'll bear with me for one moment, I need to get something. Had to dig this out from underneath my bone saw, but I recently finished reading this book recently. It's really good, hashtag not sponsored. It's an Australian book, it's about a family poisoning, it's a true story. And because of it, I now know so much about arsenic and strychnine. I know everything, but don't ask me any questions because I don't like it. But that had some really interesting stuff to say about like the history of poisoning and like poison as a woman's weapon and all that shit. I just noticed this is not straight. I'm gonna straighten that real quick and then get back to you. I couldn't straighten it, so I took it down. All right, do we think we've met my my designated fucking around quota for today before we get started? I think we probably have. Yeah, let's just, God, I'm so bad at YouTube. Okay, let's just get started. I wish the headphones were like a little less annoying. I have the power to change my reality at any moment. At any given moment, I can make my headphones less annoying. Wow, how about that? Can you imagine? It's great. Whoa. Get up there. Alrighty.
You're a poisoner, Dio Brando. I have all the proof I require, and then some.
I love calling him a poisoner. You're killing with the woman's method, aren't you?
This moment's been a long time coming, JoJo.
Excuse me one moment. Dust in my throat. Why?
I
Pussy!
finished what I started.
But who is... Oh, okay, it's the Guardian. I was like, why is there a woman in JoJo? I say as Jolene comes on screen. Alright, we're gonna watch this in earnest and respectful silence. I'm absorbing it. I said I'd listen in respectful silence. I can't help it. It's too good. It's too good. God, absolute banger. Banger of an opening. Da-da-da. You're gonna get sharks in the water with that much blood. Vampire sharks? I want to see vampire sharks.
For years, you were my brother, and now I have no recourse but to turn you in.
I would so love to know what Dio was poisoning his dad with, because slow poisons are so weird. Okay, not to go on an entire tangent about poisoning, but like, you know, there have been so many cases of like, people whose poisonings have failed because they did it too slowly because they were nervous, and like I guess the point is he wanted to make it look like a sickness, but like what was he poisoning him with that works so slowly and can also be like countered immediately? Like I'm give me Wang Chen's number, let me ask him.
Even now, you show compassion.
I do wonder how
JoJo,
legit he's being here.
I've been a devil, but grant me this one wish.
Okay, he's bullshitting.
Allow me to do the right thing for once in my life.
Shut up! Dio, you're so...
I thought once I confronted him, he'd fight me tooth and nail like a...
That face! He looks like a tragedy mask.
The poverty I knew as a child
The
ate
poverty.
away at my moral compass until greed was all that remained.
He is...
I'm the lowest of the low. Your father took me in off the street, and I repaid...
Okay, I'm not falling for this shit, but this would work on me. Like, beg some more. I need to stop being horny on main.
You never would have laid eyes on me again.
Oh dear. He's doing that crying really well.
Make amends.
He sounds...
Look
yeah.
alive, Master Joestar.
Oh.
He's trying to lure you in like it's not.
He's a lying bitch.
Now you're probably wondering who I am. Allow me to elucidate ya.
Who I am. Elucidate ya!
You, Jonathan.
Interfering
so I'm gonna
speed
offer
working.
up this little tidbit pro bono.
Okay, this is a weird thing to pick up on, but tidbit is an Americanism. I believe in English it's actually titbit, and I think it's stupid too. It's way harder to say, but yeah.
brimstone and blood worse than anyone I've ever laid eyes on.
Brimstone
He's
and
pure
blood.
evil, right down to his very...
He's going to hell! This man is a gay man!
He's been evil since he drew his first breath.
Alright, Speedwagon, that's taking it a bit far.
But don't you fret, because I've
Like-
brought you a friend. Remember him?
I know what he's getting at. He's like, hey, don't be taken in by him just going like, oh no, circumstances made me bad. Like, he very much still chose to do all that shit, but like, I think saying he's came out the womb evil is a bit much. Also, nice Vegeta hair.
I have loved you as though you were my own son.
Oh boy. Dio really is having the worst day of his life.
I'll return to my chamber.
You are all cornering him so hard right now. You are going to see him start biting people.
Is this how it all ends? I want you to be the one to put the cuffs on me. Please.
Why?
I am about to become so much more!
Oh boy, that is
Let me shed this mortal skin!
Mother's mask, but how?
that is an interesting way of translating it.
Jojo, your blood
Red
is
eyes! Oh boy, Dio. This isn't... Dio. Oh boy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Wait, Speedwagon said oh my god? Okay. Well, rip Jonathan. Oh boy. Shit's about to get weird. They made it sound like he's coming from behind a mask. I love it. Yep, cop behavior. They do. Okay, well, nah, he's fine. Well, I guess that's the end of Dio, guys.
Father.
Oh boy. Poor George. He was just being nice.
When I saw it, I froze up. And you paid the price.
God, Johnny and Bosch is acting the shit out of this right now. I have never heard him speak this softly.
Sell this ring, if you may ease your family's burden by it.
He's so nice,
Walk the honest
George.
path henceforth, and I give it gladly.
Man. Okay. I don't know how true this is, like if it was just a translation thing, but in the manga, I think it was mentioned that George also came from poverty. I don't fucking know how he managed to ascend out of his class in these times, but like, boy, he really is too nice for his own good.
Perhaps he did this for want of a father's love. Please, see that he's buried next to Dario.
Okay, so you just completely unlearned the thing you just learned. He's like, oh, maybe he just wanted a father's love. Bury him next to his shithole abusive dad.
To die, then in the arms of my son.
I love that up until this moment, like, we're still in the realm of, like, sort of family drama, gothic novel.
Jojo's gonna live an upright life, using what his father gave him.
Yeah, sure, for the next year? 2 years?
What the hell? The body!
And now, we are no longer in drama territory. We're in a horror movie now. This is those Ferratu. Oi, copper. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so good. Oh, boy. Rip from the jaw. Rip the top of his jaw. Oh. Oh, that sounds good. I'm a little sad he didn't go ree, but that's okay. It makes no sense in the first place. Get his ass.
That's impossible!
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We all filled him full of bullets!
Yeah. Oh my god. I love vampires. I love when vampires kill people. Yeah, let's go.
He's coming right at us!
It's coming right at us!
With everything you've got left!
Okay.
Come no closer!
Oh boy, I'm so excited. I love the way he just keeps coming.
Another step! I mean it!
Yeah. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so intimidating. Oh boy. Yeah, he couldn't do it. There's no way he could. Oh, it's so good. The heightened emotions. Oh my god, do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. It's so gross. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I fucking love horror movies.
And the ancient mask!
Yep. Oh, that sound is so good. Oh my god, the heartbeat and the, like, how it pulses when he drains it.
What sort of monster have you become?
Oh, the red eyes. Oh my god, the animation is so brutal.
You broke those coppers to pieces like they was bleeding twigs.
Those coppers, like they was bleeding twigs! Yeah, that's good. Good writing.
Honestly, I'm terrified. All the same, I can't let Dio kill anyone else.
God.
This demon must be annihilated.
I would love to see, like... What did I just press? I would love to see, a 70s, like, exploitation film style adaptation of this with, like, just, like, cheap gore effects and, like, bright red, like, FFF or whatever the fucking hex code is blood. Like, I can't think of any vampire movies that would, like, what's that movie called? Fascination. Like Fascination. Make it look like that. Did I mute it? I'm an idiot. What did I do? I somehow changed the audio to Japanese? Okay, hang on. Oh, the cracking! I love it. I love it. The dry, like, drained corpses.
Oh, blood. It smells so delicious.
I love how zombies work in this. Oh, the sound.
Now, I'm going to turn you inside out.
So good. Oh, leave him alone. Oh, take it clean off. Yeah! Oh my god. This is my favorite. This is my favorite thing ever. I like the idea
JoJo.
that
Dio is powerful.
Jonathan kind of thinks, oh, Dio is God. That's not even Dio anymore. But it kind of is. He's just gone crazy mode.
Not going to let you kill anyone else, Dio!
About that? Oh. He did the, what was it? Get Out. He did the Get Out move.
So let's play a little longer, shall we? I trust you'll be long since dead by the time I figure them out.
Yeah, it's still Dio. He's not changed, really. He just has powers now. Really, Dio going vampire mode is such a transgender metaphor. I feel like I'll have to go into that after the episode, because I definitely can't go into it here. And I don't know that I'll be able to articulate it intelligently anyway.
You're behind the curtain like Polonius, and like Polonius, it is there that you shall meet your end.
I'm not educated enough to get this reference, sorry. And like Polonius, you shall meet your end. I love it. Oh,
He's able
gross.
to heal faster than the flames can hurt him. If that ain't immortality, then I'm the queen.
What? Speedwagon, I don't know, okay. I mean, I've heard people say shit like that, but it was a little awkward there. But that's what makes it good.
No, that's lunacy.
Okay, Speedwagon. You good, baby?
Luring me away from the gutter rat.
Yeah.
Very noble of you.
Oh boy, Dio loves this. He's like, this is the best day of my life now.
I'll drain you dry, and your blood will help me mend from this little adventure.
This little bizarre adventure. Oh, the sleigh! The sleigh! The Gucci
All you
walk.
have done is guaranteed your due.
Men's fashion
You will
model.
be consumed tonight by the inferno below or by me.
Oh god, so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Lend me your aid one final time.
He's got that
Let the
Qui-Gon
fire
funeral.
Burn with your strength.
Rowan, don't make a reference to another piece of media for 1 second, challenge, epic fail.
Jojo's short life flashed before his eyes.
When he was getting... Oh, it's the music. Oh, okay. That pose.
My lonely youth. My time with Dio. You did me wrong time and again. So now I'll settle the score.
The longer the fire burns, the hotter it gets.
The magenta flames! I'm going crazy. Ooh.
For the dawn.
Oh,
Father
the
is
strings.
dead, and I am alone. I have nothing left to lose but my life itself.
Oh, this theme is so fucking good. Oh, he did sing. He did say goodbye, Jojo. I wish he did.
And burn among the bones of your damnable father, Jojo!
Oh, he spat that with such venom. Jojo!
Thank you, brother, for this great boon!
I love him. He's so excited. He's so excited to have accomplished this transition. Don't we all feel like this? When we get, like, gender euphoria, don't we all feel like conquering the world and killing people? Like, insane maneuver. This is an insane thing to think of and do. Jonathan is weird.
Why won't you die already?
Seriously.
I've crushed his arm bones to splinters, and he's already ablaze, but his grip on me is still that of a vice!
I'm saying! What's wrong with him?
Perish knowing I will survive this moment for everything you have done.
I'm so invested. I've seen this before. I'm in it. I'm like in it.
And that put them right in line with
Yeah. It's so fucking cool. It's so cool.
the Joestar family's guardian angel.
And the blood tears.
How could a worm like you?
Patrick Seitz in the recording booth, killing it. Okay, what I was gonna say there is that whenever there's a vampire, you have to impale them on something. Secondly, holy shit! Voice acting! Oh, Speedwagon. Oh, Speedwagon.
Bastard. He did it.
He loves him so much.
Jojo bested him.
He loves him so much, his voice cracked horribly. Oh my god. Good episode. Okay, as best as I can, before we go into the next episode, and before I take a short break before we go into the next episode, I want to quickly talk about Dio as a trans metaphor. I'm not gonna be any good at explaining this, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, so like, Dio is fucking miserable, right? Like, from the moment we meet him, like, he is just so goddamn miserable. He is like, he seems to hate life itself, right? He has, what genuinely makes him happy? He is an empty man. He is a hollow man. Everything he does is, like, calculated and fake. What does Dio actually like doing? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. But when, like, you know, he's doing all this stuff, he's living this life that he clearly doesn't want to. It can all be easily mapped onto, like, the trans experience of kind of just going through the motions and doing what you feel like you're supposed to do, but not really enjoying it. And then he's like, hold on a second. There's another option. I just realized there's another option, and it is not being human. It is being this other thing that is way cooler. The instant he turns into a vampire, his entire personality not his personality, like, he's always been kind of a vindictive little shit, but he's wearing it on his sleeve now. Like, he's so excited to be a vampire. He's into it. Like, have we ever seen Dio as happy as he is when he's taking the heads off policemen and, like, drinking their blood through... Like, it's mask off, you know? Like, his restraints are lifted. He's doing what he wants. And, you know, the classic vampire thing, of JoJo at least, you have full control over your own body. And, in the end, isn't that what being trans is all about? Anyway, this has been your fucking soapbox from Rowan, who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm sure someone's written, like, a good essay on that. If not, I'll do it. Like, that'll be my PhD. That'll be the thing that I get to call myself a doctor for. God, I want a doctorate, but only so people have to refer to me as doctor. I mean, I guess if I want to do that, I could just, like, pay someone to write a thesis for me and then claim it as my own, but, like, then it's the principle of the thing. I would have to write a thesis, but I hate writing theses, and I'm getting so off track. I'm gonna take a short break. Alright, I'm back. So, two last things I want to say on the Dio is trans topic. One, what I really wanted to say is that, like, Dio becoming a vampire kind of liberates him from, like, the laws of society. He no longer has to participate in society. And, like, again, I wish I could be more eloquent with this. It's really hard when I'm talking into a camera with a ring light blasting my eyeballs, but, you know, I do my best. I hope it gets across. And two, in part 3, he literally gets top surgery. Okay, let's keep going. Alright. What are we even up to?
Jojo won his battle against that demon.
Okay.
Poor sod. He
Oh,
lost
this is the
everything in
Zeppeli
the
episode.
process.
I'm excited.
That's why I brought him here 3 days ago.
Finally, my shirt is appropriate.
Don't give up on the world yet, Jojo!
He's so nice, Speedwagon. He's like, man, that was some traumatic shit we just went through. I bet he needs a buddy. I bet he needs someone to be like, hey man, you may have lost your family, but with my help as a platonic life partner, we can carry on.
So I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah. Yeah? Give it to him? Okay, Speedwagon.
But there's a lamp burning in his room.
There's a what burning in his room? What the hell did you just say, Speedwagon?
But there's a lamp burning in his room.
A lamp? No one says that. What are you on about, my man?
Cracked from the damp, I'd wager.
Ow.
He must have been cooling his burns round the clock for them to get like that.
Ow. Everyone in JoJo Part 1 is so nice, except for Dio, but he's a king. But I love how we're back in the realm of, like, sort of Victorian-era melodrama.
Her name wouldn't happen to be Irina Pendleton, would it?
Oh, she sounds so cute! I love
It's been a
her.
long time.
That outfit is so good, I really like it.
Irina.
It's so cute. And her hair, like, brushed back a little bit.
Yet,
I love her voice, I really do.
you're still the boy you were.
Yeah. He's certainly still a weirdo. I like the bit in the manga where he talks about swinging frogs around by their legs.
Time for Speedwagon to make his exit.
I wish they kept in Speedwagon coolly withdraws. I mean, it's...
I must have fainted for a moment.
Oh god, I forgot I was a woman in...
Your arm! It's broken. You shouldn't have caught me.
Oh boy.
You caught me long ago.
Shut up! Dio! Like, Cain instinct. I have to end him. Wah, 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 wah. Oh.
You should have made an early night of it, you harlot.
Is this what Jack the Ripper sounds like?
Some are unfettered by man's laws in all their tyranny.
Some people are transgender.
As for what I shall take in return,
Yeah? Suck! Oh god, I have to, I know I keep talking about it, but I have to bring this up for a moment. In the Phantom Blood musical, how do I say this? Dio, jacked Jack the Ripper off on stage, and yeah, that, I preferred that version. Alright, okay, sorry, got distracted thinking about Jack the Ripper's dick, okay. Now they're going for a little walk together, that's cute. You should probably be using that. Actually, if your arms are broken, maybe you shouldn't be putting your weight on your arms. Like, both of them were shattered. I guess JoJo...
Is something wrong?
No,
All is well.
not at all. I love this weirdo. Is he Italian though? I need to know if he's Italian. Please, be Italian.
Ah, Signore Joestar.
Yeah, he is! Oh boy. I love you, Barrett Zeppeli. He's so funny.
Let the shock of that impact push all the air from your body.
Oh, the
Joe! Why?
Yeah.
It's already hurt you, cad!
You can't! That I don't know if that's quite the word I would use. My parents used the word cad to describe one of my uncles. It is accurate, by the way. He is one hell of a womanizer. We I won't get too into it, but one time when we were out for dinner, he got a text from his wife about how she found out about one of his mistresses, and it was a very interesting dinner.
Courage alone will not be enough to beat the mask.
You also need the power of pure bullshit. I have no fucking clue how Hamon
Pain has
works.
subsided. Lifting this rock is nothing.
That's
I adore. I can even lift this giant boulder! Like, that's... Like, I can't explain it, but that is so incredibly funny for me.
Sir,
He's still holding it!
How you breathed after I poked you was the key.
After I poked you. Good, very
go to the trouble in the first place.
good
How did
eccentric
you know who
sneeze.
He's gone.
What part of one question at a time eluded you?
Eluded you. Oh, I love him.
I will show you things the likes of which will change your destiny forever.
Kinda need him. Who said that?
shock of the impact
Yeah.
altered your breathing.
But how did that heal my
You get that, guys? Do you understand now? Obviously. Oh yeah, frog incident.
What mischief is he planning?
Don't worry about it.
Look at him, Arena! His legs! Those ripples!
I wish he would do this every time he punched someone. Like he would charge up this hard.
Force that eased your pain and healed your broken bones, Senor Joestar.
Don't do it!
The incredibly high frame rate frog punch. I love your shitty martial arts. It makes no sense.
Dio's still alive?
Indeed.
Yeah, and he will be for a while.
She's already suffered enough at Dio's hands.
She's already a woman enough.
Drag her into this.
I really can't let a woman be part of this plotline.
Incredible.
It's very cute.
Blossoming.
It's very
He's passing
cute.
the spare Hamon energy from his healed arm into the branch.
What a
and sending
screenshot.
it into bloom. And amazingly, he doesn't even realize he's doing it.
What would Jonathan's stand be? Let's discuss.
Might he be capable with the proper refinement of his abilities?
Jonathan. I care about you, Jonathan. But you know who I care about more? Dio.
The humans.
Crush
They
it.
exist to serve me and quell my thirst. Go, Jack. It's supper time.
His gay little pet.
My history with the stone mask has been a long one.
Gay people can't sit
I
properly.
was your age. Hard to believe that was ever the case now.
I'm old as fuck, Jojo.
Laying eyes on those Aztec ruins that day.
It is Aztec. Last time I said Mayan by accident. I'm so sorry. I was thinking about Yumeniki. Which could also be Aztec. I clearly don't know shit.
The energy we call Hamon is created by the flow of one's blood.
Okay,
Those who
please
wear
do
the mask
explain it.
feed on the blood of others to consume that energy.
Well,
Hamon
okay.
and the mask.
I thought he was just miming something that I can't talk about on YouTube.
We can overload Dio with that which animates him.
Correct. If we can hit Dio with enough Hamon energy, that devil will burst asunder. Hamon's ripples are the same form as the waves of light sent out by the sun itself. The
It
bane
really-
of all vampires.
It really does not make a great deal of sense. I don't care, but I've talked about this before, but I made a comic about, like, how nonsensical Hamon is when you explain it like this. There are ways of it. My husband Evo has explained it in a way that does make sense, but the way they talk about it here makes it sound more confusing than it is, and I like to think that Joseph has no fucking clue how Hamon works whatsoever. He just does it, and that is why he's bad at it.
Promise, I'll give it my all.
You don't get a choice in the
I mean, he's good enough at it, but he just stopped doing it because he didn't wanna, which, fair.
Breathing oxygenates your blood. Your blood carries the oxygen throughout your body. It enriches the cells, giving them the power to keep on living. Those cells combine to form you. All that is left is to use it!
So, see, when you explain it like that, it's like, okay, everything starts with your breathing. Sure, whatever. But then they're like, and this is the sun, and this is the energy of the sun, and you can overload them with blood or whatever. It gets confusing. As it usually is with Araki, the solution is don't think about it too hard.
I merely dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, is that all?
Your final test will be one of life or death, my pupil.
Yes, sir.
What are
I'll
you
meet
wearing?
him in combat and lay him low.
Jonathan,
Give him hell.
dressed like that? I don't know, man.
That has to be him.
Jonathan, for God's sake, take that hat off. It looks stupid.
Step away from the horses.
Here we go. So was he in there the whole time?
Hell! That crazy blight is inside a horse!
What in the blue hell? Like, was he in the horse from the very beginning?
This one's mad as a hatter! Dio's evil, yeah, but I ain't seen him jump out of any animal so
Dio's
far.
evil, yeah. But I didn't see him jump out of an animal. This guy's fucked up.
You lads is both as white as a sheet. All the blood is drained from your faces.
Your lads is both as white as a sheet. Oh, he's alright, proper British geezer. He's the, do you see that ludicrous display last night? Having a laugh today. Having a laugh.
Imagine a minuscule flea, so small that it's barely visible.
Okay, I'm imagining it.
Why is it they bite humans who tower over them without a single thought to their own safety? Would you call their behavior courageous? Of course not. It's hunger compelling them. I will tell you what courage is, Jojo. Courage is to look your fear in the eye and know that it has no dominion over you.
Honestly, good speech. Good speech. I like it.
Courage is something a zombie relinquished when he took this form. They're no better than fleas.
He's so cool. Like, he's killing it. Voice actor and, like, writer alike.
Seems to have cured this one's braggadocio.
Braggadocio! He's such a
Finish
king.
the creature off.
Off. Finish the creature off. Some people do speak like that, yes.
If even one drop of that vino goes to waste,
That vino.
I don't care how utterly you defeat the zombie. I will abandon you here and now.
Zeppeli is a good teacher.
Yourself, have you gone insane?
I know what I'm doing.
Shut the fuck up, Speedwagon!
Even with this torch, all it's doing
What is that outfit? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I hate looking at it. You can't face Dio like this.
Lest it sap my Hamon. Breathing is
cool.
the sword at my hip.
Cool.
That's it.
Just cool.
A little closer, and I'll be picking my teeth with your bones, boy.
Oh, that is so good. That is genuinely a good accent. And good voice.
Sento Hamon Overdrive!
Hell yeah, he said the thing.
So I can feast on you!
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh my goodness.
Sounds like you passed the test with flying colors, Jojo. Excellent. Adversity has made the lad a Viking.
Good pose. Oh. Oh god. Good episode. Good episode. I really do like Zeppeli more than I remember. Like the musical is definitely what like sort of turned me on him and got me to start paying him any kind of attention, but he is a good character. He's very fun. Oh boy, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take another short break, and then, you know, this is gonna be the end of the episode for you guys, but for me, I'm gonna record a couple more episodes, because I'm feeling frisky today. What am I fucking talking about? Right, but I think that's everything. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like it, check out my Patreon and Ko-fi. I'll put the links there and also in the description. Patreon is basically the only reason I can make these videos, so if you want me to keep making them, help me out. Yeah, cool. See you later.